4th, I was just counting the money in my head, like, yeah, I'm gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got to work, there is a video meme circulating of Patti LaBelle singing and Mariah Carey in the audience enjoying it. And I can't remember if it was a tribute, but Patti starts singing, I don't want to be here. And the caption says, me and my work best friend when I get to work. And I promise you, I did like one flight Thursday morning and that shit kicked in. I don't want to be here. So as I was preparing myself, so I worked from 7 to 11, and then my shift is 1 to 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
As I was preparing myself when I was getting off at 11 to do the 1 to 9:30.
That 2-hour intermission is crazy.
I mean, I could have took a break and went to my car as I often do.
Mm-hmm.
But, and in order to swap your shifts, you have to do it 6 hours in advance. So like around 9:30 in the morning, someone hit me up and was like, hey, you want to work your 4 to 9:30? No, can I have your 5 to 9:30 tonight?
Yeah.
And initially, I kept telling everybody that I was not giving up my shift because I was counting the money.
Yeah.
Just that fast, I said, "Girl, I'm about to put this joint and send it to you."
Mind how things change.
Send it right to you.
Should change in a minute, huh?
Yeah, I went from making all this money to like, I don't want to be here and I can do other things. So when I left, I said, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I came and spent my 4th of July up here with the Glockenware family.
Hey.
At some point,
how was it?
It was a nice turnout. It was a very large crowd. It was like, everybody was in here vibing. There was people outside, people inside.
Okay.
And at some point, I turned to Ben and said, the way my autism is set up, there's too many people in here. So I kind of sat on the other side a little bit alone, but I was enjoying myself. I was enjoying the environment.
Yeah.
But sometimes, and it's the older I get, as sociable and as much of a social person as I am, it's overwhelming. So the older I get, I realize it's overwhelming, then my anxiety kicks in, and I'm no longer on any antidepressants, so I be trying to like bring myself down on the woo side, so I don't gotta take nothing that really alters my mind. And yeah, I dipped off and went to go see a homie from college, and then I came back and all was well. I was more relaxed. I came back, we watched the Welcome America show with Kesha and Neo. We watched the fireworks.
I heard that was decent too.
It was.
The 4th of July. I heard it was a nice
decent.
show.
It was
they put on a decent show.
It was very. Neo did all his hits.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with a Neo show though. Like he got a million hits right there.
He does. He did all his pop hits because you got to make sure it's for a diverse audience. So
absolutely.
He did all his pop hits.
4th of July.
And it was cool. And then I was like, all right, y'all. It was like 10 something. They do the fireworks until 11.
Yeah.
I left because my thing was I want to get home before the real gunshots start. Because people like to use the fireworks to mask the gunshots.
That happened. I believe that happened.
It happened in Southwest Philly.
Yeah.
9 people were shot.
Yeah, that happened.
4 of which were children. And
That
I was like,
happened.
this is why I needed to take my black ass in the house.
Yeah.
But I had a good 4th of July. I had a good 4th of July, the 5th. Did I go to work? I couldn't go to work. I was at max days. They'll let you work 7 days or more.
So you had to chill.
Right. And so then Saturday, my brother Sheed had a barbecue, his first annual Burwell family barbecue.
Yeah.
Him and his wife Kiana put on a nice little show.
My bad.
It was very nice.
I believe you called me right before to go to that joint, but I was asleep. My weekend was like, I'm a gym rat. So if you you mess with me, you want to know where I'm at. I'm in the gym. I go to work, come home.
You gotta pour your own troubles.
I pour my own troubles. My bad.
Speaking of gym rat, so one thing I did start this weekend, and I started getting up and doing my little in the house exercises because I'm trying to build up, so I can maybe one day be like, all right, B, I'm ready to go to the gym.
True.
So I started doing my exercises again. My body is sore even more now. It was I did them initially to kind of help. Body's even sore now, but
Well, I'm gonna ask you what you did in a second. Let's take this shot.
Still a little warm from being in the car. Whew. So
Hey, listen. If y'all can see right now, if y'all see my face, tell me what y'all think that shot of liquor was like. Tell me if you think that was really enjoyable or not.
it's a little warm going down.
It was definitely warm going down. Definitely warm. But like I was telling you, my weekend was, I fell asleep. Well, starting with the 4th of July, I'm about sick of people and fireworks. I think I got like old overnight and tired of it.
PTSD is set up. It triggers me. I be like
overnight. I used to not like mind it. I guess because we got gentrification in our neighborhood, so more new people done came in. So some of these people think it's okay to be lighting these cannons. I think just people want to see how loud, if they can make the loudest boom, because the actual thing go in the air. And it ain't really nothing. It's not really nothing real special about it. It's just a big ass
glitter come down,
killing me. It was shaking my crib. I had to come outside. Listen, I come outside. I'm trying to find out where this shit at. I want to tell somebody like, bruh.
In the cul-de-sac?
Yeah. I come outside. I go out the cul-de-sac going towards your house.
Okay.
They over there, right there on 6th Street. And I know it's some new people over that joint.
Oh,
and they lighting
yeah,
the cannons right there. Right there by the parking lot and all that. They right over there. So I'm like, man, well, how long do you think they're gonna keep this up? Like,
and this is where I love my city, but y'all have to understand.
That joint was crazy.
You're supposed to light them things 150 feet away from cars, people, and trees. There is a forest fire raging in New Jersey right now because somebody set off fireworks in the forest.
We got a big field right up the street. You can light that joint up the field. And that's what we used to do that joint.
My dad would have everybody in his cars, and we would do it close to the top.
Joint, but we ain't had nothing like that. I remember a Roman candle used to be loud. Back then, a Roman candle was loud. Some little joints was loud. Now they got like this joint go up in the air. It sound like Desert Storm out this.
I don't like we in Kuwait, loud, but we definitely had a lot because my dad we used to drive down south to get ours, but before you could now legally get them up here.
Yeah, I remember we had M80. What's the little M80 quarter sticks of dynamite and all that. That ain't nothing compared. These boys got whole sticks of dynamite they shooting off.
I don't like none of it.
But yeah, the 4th of July was decent. I chilled, worked, got the money. I ain't get a chance to go to their gym. The 5th came. The 6th came. The 6th came. That's when I went to the gym. I got busy, started getting busy. I went to work again.
Oh, you had them 2 days off?
Went to work. Yeah, I took the 2 days off because I actually went and played. If y'all know me, I'm a basketball junkie. I'm a sports fanatic. So y'all know me. I grew up playing basketball. That's my thing. So I don't play anymore like that. So the young boys at the gig, they got me to play. Needless to say, I think I did well, but I got scars on me because of me. Oh, wow. Man, there was a lot going on. Yeah, big strawberry. As y'all can see, I'm gonna show y'all this joint or whatever.
That's how I took it. So skated across the hardwood.
Yeah. I even got one on my knee. I can't show y'all that one because then I'll be showing my legs too much on YouTube, I think. So I ain't gonna show y'all that much. But that was just a joke because everybody be naked on YouTube anyway. Okay. but nah. So I had to take 2 days of rest. That was the 4th and the 5th.
Right.
But then the 6th come, the weekend come.
For you to be commenting on my post, don't nobody be checking for me. You sure know how to comment.
Yeah, the weekend wasn't nothing but gym and then, and work. Gym and work. And so y'all can catch me in the gym. If y'all want to work out, holler at me. We be in the gym. We outside in the gym.
Almost ready. I decided, I got on the scale the other day and I said, now I knew I gained 10 pounds during this whole birthday depression season, but it ain't moved below the 10. Not that I did anything to make it go below. And it's trying to get over a certain hump to go forward. So we can't do that.
Ain't no leaping forward. This ain't that time.
I don't need to be as heavy as I am. I wonder why my knees hurt now. That's really why I said I want to see if I lose a good 10 to 15, if it'll take the pain out. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get there. But what you think about this weather though? This was really the talk of the weekend. This was my weekend being in the house for real because of the weather. It was too hot to do anything.
You think so?
Yeah, it was too hot for me. I mean, my opinion on it for me is like I'm not coming outside with it. If it's 90,
wasn't too hot to go swimming.
Yeah, you gotta have a pool though. You gotta be near a pool or have a pool to go swimming. Everybody's not fortunate enough to have a pool.
It was definitely hot. At some point, we were sitting outside, and I went to my car to see if I had an umbrella, and I found 3. So we all sitting at the table at this cookout. Everybody got umbrellas, just trying to shield us from the sun.
That joint, like, guy got the oven on right now. He got to turn. You know how when you walk past the oven and you open it and that heat come out like that? That's what it feel like outside.
You know why? Because these motherfuckers is crazy. He realized some of them ain't done. He realized that 9 months plus in the womb, however many years you had on this life, wasn't enough. Because y'all talking crazy.
Yeah, guy got the oven open, man. Big guy, close the oven, man. Them brownies is done. Shit.
It's too hot to have sex. That's an emphatic noun cipher, Elijah Hyde. It's never, what did my man say and do the right thing? It's never too hot, never too cold for fucking.
Hey, bro, I agree with you. Damn that, man. It could be too hot
to be fucking.
Man, no, he said too hot. We talking without air conditioning, meaning it's hot. Yeah, I mean, you cooling off. We talking about the heat. Like, if you ain't had no air conditioner right now in your crib and the heat was like this, you humping?
Y'all have become men of a certain age.
I'm not humping in this heat. That's just crazy. Well, I would like for more men to weigh in an opinion.
Well, one won't, another will.
That's the downfall of that man who wouldn't.
Right.
But it's all right. It's okay. We bounce back.
He laughing at that because he don't even believe that himself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely. I hate when the weather people be like, it's 98, feels like 102. Bitch, it's 102.
Yeah, let's just say that. Let's just keep it real. Let's just say that. Let's stop saying it feels like
because of the humidity in the air. Well, if those are all factors and they are true to be true, then it's
so let's just say it's 102. I agree with you on that one, man. We fuck that. We gonna say it's 102. Mama call him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Thank you.
It's 102. Hey, listen. Did you see the fight this weekend?
I did not.
You didn't?
I did not see the fight. Hey, Mom, you better be driving down 95, or my niece better be driving down 95.
Hey, this fight was so boring. This had to be one of the most boringest fights ever. I went to sleep on this joint myself. So, yes, I went to sleep on this joint. Shakur Stevens, hey, I like him. He talented or whatever. Yeah. But this joint, man... He needs some punching power. Somebody give him some spinach. Matter of fact, come work out. You need a strength and conditioning coach or something, bro.
That's hilarious.
Because he ain't got no power in those little cream puffs he got right there, man. That's just crazy.
So did he lose?
I think he won. But it was
like a boring.
I'm gonna go back and look at it again, but it was too boring.
Fan in the window is too hot.
Yo, he's speaking real fast. But yeah, that fight was boring, man. And I don't think Shakur got nothing for Javante. Like he might as well. This one, hey, bro, stop.
I'm a Javante fan.
Y'all can stop that shit, man. Like Shakur, you need to cut it out. Go fight Haney. Y'all two should fight. Just cut it out. Shakur and Haney should fight.
Speaking of fight, how you feel about Ryan Garcia losing his marbles? Apparently, all of a sudden going crazy with the racial slurs and
Ryan Garcia done lost his
saying that he was raped by a nigga, and I don't know.
Ryan Garcia done lost his whole mind after he done got found taking whatever was it, performance enhancing drugs,
right.
A PED.
Now he gonna say the PEDs got him going crazy.
So now yeah, come on, Ryan tripping out this joint. You an internet sensation, homie. Sit your little Mexican taco eating ass down,
racism man. And racist. My son told me something very interesting the other day. That's something I did. I spent some time with my 25-year-old son.
That's dope.
And we were just talking about like music, because that's kind of like we always meet in the middle of music. There's a lot of stuff that he listens to that I just don't care for. Mm-hmm. There's other stuff that like he'll put me on to. But there's a lot of new rappers out there, and something my son said to me made perfect sense. He said, "Mom, my generation is lost. What more do you expect?"
Hey,
because there's a nigga, and I want to call there's a nigga that got a song out, and I know he talk about this. So somebody got arrested wherever this nigga's from for pedophilia, and a nigga talks about it in the song, not in a way that's glorifying it, but it was very reminiscent of back in the day where rappers would tell their stories and people would say like hip hop was our news, or what was going on in the community at the time.
Yeah,
and I was just like, I thought it was so weird that in the middle of the lyrics, he brings up such a polarized social issue in a rap song. Somebody of this new generation, also while he talking about fucking bitches and doing kinds of all the other shit. I just thought it was very weird.
Six bars from that, he talking about,
how somebody should be locked up and how they shouldn't be overlooking it because he's a pedophile. I just thought that was very interesting. I was just like, you know what else is interesting?
What's that?
Diddy's son.
Oh, come
posing all on the gram with his girl who looks way bigger than him and looks every time a new allegation comes forth about Diddy, this nigga do some other weird shit or post again. It's kind of like take the attention off him, put the attention on me. But in reality, nobody's paying attention to any of them.
Come on, man. You seeking? He wants some fame now because everybody ain't nobody checking for him.
I mean,
nobody checking for you, bro. Like, come on, Diddy son, chill the fuck out.
Not come on, Diddy son. Christian cones.
Come on, Diddy, son. Fall back, go spin that cheese, and chill out, man. Like, come on. We know you got a pretty girl. We know you do this. We know you do that. That's okay. Yeah, go ahead, man. Fall back.
I was reminded this weekend, bro, that Waka Flocka has to.
Waka Flocka flame.
Waka Flocka was telling people at his concert, go home or don't be here if you're supporting Biden. If you're not voting for Trump. And see, people like laugh and joke about ain't nobody listening to these niggas, but the sad thing is people are listening to these niggas. And there's too many new wave hip hop niggas out there telling people that just turned 18 and have the power to vote for people other than the one person, regardless of how old they are, regardless of how slow and feeble they move, regardless of how they fall off a bike, the one person that genuinely has community at heart. And if anything happens, we get a black lady in office. People don't be thinking about that. They be thinking about other shit like another $1,200 stimulus check. $1,200 ain't shit, first of all. And there's nothing going on that deserves a stimulus, so y'all ain't getting that. We didn't even get, when the air quality was bad, we didn't even get an air quality check. So I don't know what else y'all think the government got for us. We got money for Ukraine. We got money for fucking Israel and Hamas, but we don't have money for common sense shit.
That's retarded too.
It's definitely retarded.
That's just
it's the burden of being the superpower. It's the burden of being the superpower that everybody models and admires our democracy, yet the people, we about to jeopardize our own fucking democracy that everybody around the world covets.
Listen, even with that being said, what you thinking about the age limit on the president? What you do you think it should be an age limit on it? Like it's a retirement age for you to work as a regular person and this, that, and the third? Do you think like in the Senate and Congress and as the president, should it be an age limit on that joint?
For sure, because as they have proven, your health starts to fail, your mind goes, you become feeble.
That's every human too.
Everybody.
That's everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody.
You become less physically capable. Mm-hmm. So I think when you're a person being elected to serve the public that is significantly younger than you and always going to be progressively significantly younger than you.
That's another big issue too, because the generations get younger. You gonna get older. They gonna have to be in a position to make some decisions on the people that's right, because with them. Their generation. People in power
are very much making decisions based off of when they were alive. Yeah. When they were alive, I couldn't go to school with some of my closest friends, so I don't like that for sure. And they're not even thinking of not when they're alive, but when they were first got into power, when they first got into office. Like shit, Biden goes back that far. And I think being a president, you can have up to 2 terms, which is 8 years. Yeah. I don't want to see you elected 6 months past your 65th birthday. You can run and be elected up until 6 months. Like if the election is in November and November is only 6 months past, go ahead and rock out. But if that's your first term, that's your ass, because you can't run for a second, because I don't want you in your 70s. I got it like Trump or being treated like Biden.
I got it at
60. 80 is too old.
I got it at 62 myself. I thought about this. I got it at 62 because if you're fortunate enough to get 2 terms, then you're done at 70, and that's cool right there. I figure you still got some, and you can enjoy your retirement as you should for holding public office for so long. Because before you was the president, you had to have been in some type of public office for an extended period of time or something, except 45. He's the only one that didn't do it. But
everybody keeps saying Joe Biden's the only one who ever beat Trump.
Everyone else, you got it. I think 62. That should be a cut. And that I think that goes for the senators, Congress, everybody. If it's that way in the regular world, why is not that for y'all? Everybody. Every politician, it should be 62.
Around while we changing the
70
age
should be it.
On politicians, let's gather up all these fucking employers that don't want criminals working for them, because y'all trying to elect one to the White House who's going to pardon himself and all the other fucks that needed to still be in jail from January 6th.
That's different. that's fucking different. Like, what? How do somebody do that though? Like, how y'all let this happen? Congress and senators and all this other crazy shit. That's different.
He already said it.
That's just way different. Yeah, I get all that. I'm just saying that's a different. He different. So anything he do, that's just different. Like, that's weirdo different. Like, come on, how y'all let that happen like that?
I mean.
By the way, I just want to say something. It has nothing to do with anything. I got a dope ass shirt on, man. I love this shirt. Biggie is my Yeah, I just had to get that out of the way. Biggie, yeah. This shirt dope as shit.
Yes, it is.
Even though it's like one of my favorites because it's old and stretched out and everything. But you know, this like that. Yeah, I'm not never throwing it away. I'm rocking with this one forever. No, I'm not gonna get a new one. I'm just gonna keep this one right here.
Okay, that's what's up.
I just had to let that because I keep looking at it.
Speaking of Biggie and hip hop, so this weekend, Uncle Luke came out and spoke against Drake liking a post. Somebody posted the brawl that Rick Ross was involved in, and Drake liked the post, and Luke was like, you know,
he made total sense.
He did. He paraphrased.
He
was
saying
sense. Like how that wasn't cool because
he made total
what you have
sense.
to realize is you like that post, and whether you orchestrated it or not, people are going to think you did.
Yep.
And those are your followers, your fans. It's kind of like you're okaying
that was stupid,
to do
Aubrey.
that, and now nobody's going to want to go do shows in Canada.
Adonis's dad. That was dumb.
I mean,
that was dumb. Adonis's dad.
Clearly,
don't do that like that, man. Yo, if we on this topic right here, have you seen Drake? I think he punch drunk.
No, I saw he performed with Lil Baby at the Mike Rubin basketball party.
I got that.
I mean, at the Mike Rubin white party.
Why is he performing not like us though at his shows?
I mean,
he punch drunk. He gotta be
no, he's
drunk.
not punch drunk.
I think he punch drunk.
You have to remember the mind of a Scorpio. He's a fucking narcissist. Let's start there.
I get all that, but he punch drunk right now.
Yeah, he don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's what I get.
And make fun of himself.
And that's what I mean by that.
On Sexy Red Song, he used the BBL Drizzy track.
He punch drunk. Come on, Drake, get it back together, man.
He's going to have a summer banger. I don't know how he's going to top Not Like Us.
I don't know how you
Grammy nominations. I see it going for MTV Music. I mean MTV Video. Because the video drop. It's funny because everybody kept saying, "Oh, Kendrick got July 19th because he did the pop out then. Drake got July 4th because he did the Mike Rubin's party." And what does Kendrick do in the evening of July 4th? Drop a video.
Boom. And it got like a million views like in about an hour.
An hour, almost 2 million in an hour.
He did that B Shannon Sharp.
And had so many Easter eggs dropped in that joke. I was just watching one before we started the show. Like he dropped so many Easter eggs, and just the fact that he was able to bring the whole Compton together,
the whole West Coast. He got everybody in that video. If you press pause on that video and just open the screen up, you will not miss. The only people now in there is Game and Snoop. That's it. And I think Snoop probably had a prior engagement.
Yeah, like
But everybody on the West Coast is. Hey, Drake just punch drunk, man. Don't be performing that boy song like that, Drake. Meek ain't perform goddamn back to back when he was down and out. Drake, stop acting stupid, man. I mean, you my guy, man. I still mess with you, man.
He's always been
stop that shit.
Makes fun of himself.
Hey, Wayne, tell that boy get it together, man.
Speaking of Wayne,
yeah, the reunion.
Yeah, see, I'm
crazy.
I'm not one of those ladies that get up with their girlfriends and go to Essence Fest. I don't know why Essence keep doing that to black women in July when it's really hot, giving them a festival. But I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see the Cash Money reunion tour show live and in person.
It wasn't a reunion.
I mean, it wasn't a reunion.
Yeah, Wayne said we ain't doing this thing without Turk.
Right.
If we gonna do this, John, we gonna do it with Turk.
It was the 30-year anniversary. That's
30-year anniversary.
That's how they.
But BG, now I heard BG didn't want to do it with Turk. I think I heard BG said something. I ain't looking into it, but that was just a headline I read. I hope it wasn't like that because I'm a fan. I went to the Rough Riders joint, Cash Money joint back in the day. So yeah, man, y'all gotta get back on stage together. That was epic.
That's all I've been asking for. But I know BG probably wouldn't be able to go on tour with them anyway because the government is wanting him to clear his lyrics before he even record music.
Yeah, that's just crazy. They got BG on something real crazy. Yeah.
And they're like, you can't work with known criminals, but shit, it's the music business.
Yeah.
And the rap game. Like
shit, half of them is criminals in the music game. Like, what you expect?
What do you expect?
Yeah, like come on now, that's just crazy.
But I heard I saw the performance. It was dope. I saw a couple of girlfriends going crazy. You know, that's all everybody is waiting to wobbly and drop it like it's hot. That's all everybody want to do.
Come on, and shit, and they waiting for bling bling. When bling bling come
they
on,
want bling bling.
It's crazy, bling bling.
And as much as I don't really even care for Baby, it's certain big timer songs. I'll be like,
oh come on, they got some hits. Man, they got Manny Fresh. Man, Manny Fresh was bang. He was cranking them hits clean on out there in that joint. Cash Money Records.
Manny Fresh was the down south, and Pharrell's from the south, but he was the down south, further down bottom, Pharrell.
Manny Fresh was killing shit.
But I said this earlier today. Ever since somebody said Manny Fresh looked like somebody's butch auntie, I can't unsee it. I cannot unsee it now. I just can't.
That's my guy though, Manny Fresh. Come on, leave Manny Fresh alone, man. He make hits.
I bangs with Manny Fresh for sure.
Oh, you seen this shit earlier? My bad. I was coming in here. They talking about 2 kids escape from like a Braxis or some 2 young teenagers.
I definitely didn't see that. I've been trying to keep up on my prison escapes, my juvenile detention escapes. I've been trying to keep up on that because I don't want to be accosted one day, caught slipping by somebody who is smart enough to escape custody, and now they want me to help them out.
A climber too. They climbed over the fence. However big the fence is at a Braxis.
Do you know how desperate you got to be to climb a fence that you know got barbed wire on top? Do you know how agile you have to be to climb a brick wall?
What, 12 feet? Some shit like that? You climb that shit. And they got away. This happened on like the 6th. What's today? The 9th? The 8th?
And they just was reporting it. I saw a little blurb talking about they were just reporting it because they had to try to ascertain what time it happened, which really makes me nervous that y'all don't even know down to the minute what time it happened.
Yeah, like that's just crazy right there.
Escaped custody. How do you not know that it happened at 1:23 p.m. and 45 seconds?
Hey man, they wasn't paying attention. They was eating a ham sandwich.
That's what they get for eating pork. That's what they get for eating pork.
They was out the lunch.
Watching them fucking kids. You know what we didn't talk about last week?
What?
We didn't talk about sports at all. We didn't talk about the Sixers.
And they've been doing stuff. Like,
we didn't talk about Paul George coming.
We didn't. So we definitely gonna talk about Paul George. What do you think about Paul George? What do you think about that?
I like Paul George. I liked him when I mean, I don't know how he's gonna play with the Sixers. I mean, if his game is the same.
That's all I'm worried about. I want if we get that Paul George from Indiana.
So he ain't too old, right?
Get a little bit of that, and not that Paul George that sit out games or like be injured all the fucking time, bro. Like we don't need that one, bro. Like
we paid $212 million for that.
Not the Paul Leonard. We don't need Paul Leonard. Like keep that motherfucker over there.
Yeah, but he was saying. I was reading an article where he said he really wanted to stay.
In LA, right?
He wanted to stay with the Clippers.
That makes sense. Nigga, it's LA.
They wouldn't put a no trade clause in his contract, which they wanted like I think $150 million over 3 years or over 2 years. And he said, "Okay, I'll do that if you put a no trade clause." They was like, "Nah," and they wouldn't even agree to 212 over 3.
Damn.
And that's what the Sixers gave him. So
damn. So he settled. So y'all know what we gonna get.
We're going to get somebody that's going to try to show they ass whenever he played the Clippers because he need to let them know what they...
But if he's smart and if he a real boy, he'll show his ass for us because the town going to embrace you. If you do what you do, Philly is going to embrace you, bro. Just ask everybody who played for the city. But if you do that bullshit, if you give us the Ben Simmons...
And he picked number 8 since 24 was unavailable.
Bro, if you get... you can honor Kobe all you want, bro. Like, that's all fine and dandy. If you give us the bullshit in this city, man, it's gonna be hard for you out this joint, man. I want some of that. I want him to do what he do, and the city embrace him.
You want the 2010 drafted Paul George,
or like the Paul George that's gonna take over when Maxey's struggling a little bit in the fourth quarter or something. You take over that joint, or tell Maxey fall back. I got you. I got this right here. When Embiid ain't doing something, you need him to go to the block. Paul George, you the vet. Tell his ass to get the fuck down there. Like, I mean, I want that Paul George, not the.
I think we all want that Paul George.
Yeah, not Paul Leonard. We don't need Paul Leonard, man. Keep that nigga in LA. But I like him. And we picked up another cool pickup, Khaled Martin too. Yeah, like that was a key joint, bro. That's a nice one. That's definitely a nice pickup for us. We got something going on. We got something going on in the city. The city bubbling. We got football going on because we picked up Saquon and all that in the off season.
Shout out to Adam Russo from the Sixers ticket office. They keep calling me trying to see what I'm trying to do about next year. I told them I'm still poor. They got packages you can buy and pay towards. I'm like, let me see.
Shouts out to them.
That's how they got. That's how.
Keep calling her because we about to get one of them packages. Keep calling. Yeah, we doing good in the city. I feel like the sports scene in the city is doing great. We got the Phillies. Like they lost, but we got seven players going to the All-Star game.
You
know what I'm talking about?
Playing for the rest of this week, hot ass heat, and then the possible thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's real crazy.
All week.
But they've been showing their ass. I mess with the Phillies been showing their ass. Welcome back to Bryce.
See, the Phillies always show their ass. I just get nervous around after the All-Star break. Because it's easy to go from being up 20-something games to, are we even going to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Are we even going to make it?
That could be a dramatic fall. And that's an easy fall too. You lose 2 series.
Yeah, that baseball shit.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, you can go from number 1 to number 5 in like 2 weeks.
Real. But I'm glad they back to work.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I can't wait for Schwarber to come back. I'm trying to Schwarber. I ain't winning shit off of Schwarber. Listen, I'd rather die with Schwarber on FanDuel. You don't even understand. Schwarber, listen, if you listening,
when he hit him,
you probably ain't listening, but I done lost a shitload of money on you, Schwarber.
That's why I don't like picking players. It get iffy.
I need you to hit 2 home runs on your second game back. All right, it's between me and you, man. I'm just talking to you. Second game back, give me 2 home runs. I'm gonna bet the farm on you. Come on, Schwarber. I'm talking to. That's in my mind. I'm thinking we like friends or something, or he might be listening to this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like one day. He might be shit. Wishful thinking.
Speaking of coming back to work, so the SEIU, the union that represents thousands of city workers, decided they were going to sue the mayor's administration for trying to force them back to work. I haven't seen an update yet. I'm sure the case hasn't gone forward in front of anybody yet, but what do you think of that? I'm interested in what you think of that. I know how I feel.
All right. Tell me what I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna look at it from both standpoints.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it from the mayor's standpoint of this joint first. Hey, y'all gotta get back in them fucking buildings, man. These buildings are vacant. They was office spaces before the pandemic. This was where y'all worked at prior to the pandemic. So, and now they vacant, and we must be, if I'm assume that the city is footing the bill for all these joints or whatever. So the city is footing the bill for this, and we shouldn't have to. And if we go foot the bill for it, then we need a reason to be footing the bill for this, and that's our employees occupying the space that it was there for. So that's my standpoint on it from the mayor's perspective. All right, and I'm gonna give you from the home workers' perspective. Hey, get your dumb ass back in the building and stop being stupid. You've been working in that joint. Pandemic over. Come on. I don't have no perspective of the worker. The mayor needs y'all to get y'all dumb asses back. Y'all been spoiling for 4 years. God damn.
All I'm saying is everybody else been back to work.
Everybody else been at work, man. Cut it out.
The pandemic is definitely over.
Cut it out.
Now the new flu.
Cut it out.
And like I've been so I'm on nextdoor.com. I like to see what my neighbors is thinking and talking about. And some people are like, well, the workers, they've been working from home and it's been working. And I had to let people know it actually hasn't been working. Have you tried to get assistance with your electric, gas, or water bill?
It
has not been working because the motherfuckers is home when the line ring, when they do pick up, Shaniqua has fucking little Fahid crying in the background.
They sound like they home.
They sound like they're the fuck home. She sound like she's tired and don't want to be answering the phone. If you get disconnected, all of a sudden her caller ID don't work, so she can't call you back. So you got to call and get another motherfucker who's equally at home, irritated that you interrupted them because fucking Sonny and Jason came to a head on General Hospital, and they're watching that instead of my tax dollars work.
You watching baddies on the phone call with me, and I'm trying to get this bill thing situated.
That's
and all that.
I'm saying.
Man, cut
People
it out.
are like, oh, it's been working, and I'm like, have you tried to get assistance with a city service? It's not working. They only have like 2 office days only between these hours, and especially specifically for older people who really usually need these services, especially in the summer.
Ain't no more nooners.
Older people are not as technologically savvy. They cannot go online and fill out the application. It's hot as fuck. Nana don't want to go to the library for somebody that don't want to be working at the library to help her with her application, because Nana don't want them to steal her fucking social security number when she got to put that in, because they just look like they're going to steal a social security number. They only working at the library because it's cold in the
summer. Or it might be 96 degrees out like an oven on, and they can't go out. So
they definitely shouldn't go out.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop playing all the time.
I think people are under the impression that working from home works, but it works if you're in a private industry. When your job is to service the people and the people can't get to you, what good is your fucking job?
Hey,
a lot of these people got raises during the pandemic.
Bottom line,
a lot of money was spent on work from home equipment.
Yeah,
and most of them have been working from home a significant portion of the time anyway, because there's been a back to work order. They just don't want to go back full time. And she's offering more maternity leave, more flexibility on taking care of sick and shut in your family.
Yeah, ain't getting no more
nooners. A whole bunch of
yo.
stuff that she's. Yeah, no more nooners.
No more nooners. Ain't no more humping in the midday in between work on your lunch hour.
Yeah, I mean, no more fucking setting up that thing where the mouse just be moving back and forth on the screen.
It ain't happening
pretending you
no
working
more.
and you're not.
You can't do it no more. You gotta go get dressed now. You gotta go get dressed now.
Not just the fucking
Come on, let's stop being stupid. People, set an example. Stop being stupid. Let's set an example for the youth that's behind y'all. Show them how it should be, how it was, how it is, how it should be. Like, come on, cut it out, man. Let's not do this one right here. Yeah. This is a stupid argument. This is a stupid debate,
it's
bro.
Very much. I mean, the administration is being
sued. Yeah, like how you going? And y'all trying to the union?
I want to
the union that's backing this is retarded too. Like, come on,
I want to counter sue because I can't get the help I need when I need it because y'all motherfuckers is working from home.
And y'all, the union don't care as long as they keep paying them union dues. They don't give a shit.
On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and you work from home Friday, Monday.
Cut it out, man. Y'all work for the people, man. Come on. Y'all in customer service industries and shit like that, man. Y'all gotta serve the people, man. And y'all employees, y'all don't own y'all shit. You are an employee, not an employer. So you got to do what the hell I said because I am the employer.
Not to mention city jobs is sweet.
Come on.
Anyway.
Come on, get your ass back down to Capitol Grill. They need you.
Anyway.
They need you down there and all that. Man, get your ass down there, man.
Those good
like,
checks
come on, cut it out.
In the stores and the restaurants because y'all just ordering DoorDash from home all day.
I know y'all want to go in the stores and all that. Like y'all talking about y'all support these businesses and everything. Y'all sitting at home. Y'all ain't supporting nothing but online. Y'all supporting Amazon and everybody online. Y'all want to support these businesses. Get your asses in the office so now people can be moving around like they used to be. Like it was. Come on, man. Stop it.
I asked your opinion on that.
Stop it, yo.
I have different opinions.
Let's stop it. No, man. I hate people. Have you
been watching good TV?
Yeah. Oh, over the week. This is what I do. Like, I'm gonna tell you. I told you I go to the gym. Go to the gym, and I watch a lot of movies. I watch Netflix and Prime and all that religiously. I don't know why. Don't judge me. But I just caught Beverly Hills Cop. You seen that, Jay?
I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. I want to see it. First of all, Beverly Hills Cop was one of my favorite cop movie franchise. Lethal Weapon, Beverly Hills Cop, two of my favorite cop movie franchises ever. It's something about the buddy cop film.
Shouts out to my bro Kareem, because every time that joint come on, me and him call each other or something, because that's like one of our favorite joints. I just think Eddie Murphy is hilarious in Beverly Hills Cop 1. This is like.
Eddie Murphy was hilarious
from start to finish on that Beverly Hills Cop 1 is one of the funniest movies ever, yo.
I want to know if Eddie has stand-up funny in him again at this age. Like if he could do it. I'm sure he could. I'm sure he would sit in a room with Chris Rock and fucking Dave Chappelle.
And there's some writers around that are like put that thing together. Like, yeah, he still got it a little bit because he got some little whack jokes in Beverly Hills Cop 4 or whatever.
So Beverly Hills Cop,
everybody's old. Everybody's old in this joint. He got everybody in it too. He got Taggart. He got Rosewood. The other guy, he died. Remember in the other joint, he got a daughter.
Right.
In this joint. So yeah. So his daughter is older. They got an estranged relationship. So
is that what kicks the movie off and what makes it so?
Yeah, it's a plot twist to the joint and all that, but you can tell from that how that's gonna go. So. But Rosewood and the daughter was working together, and that's how it all comes together.
Is she in law enforcement also?
The DA. Is she a DA? Yeah, a lawyer. She a lawyer. She a lawyer. Yeah, she a lawyer. Okay. So her and Rosewood was working on something. Rosewood's still silly as hell too, bro. You go get these big ass guns and all that.
I'm gonna check that out. I think I have nothing to do. I'm off work all week.
I think Taggart is like the captain now, the chief of the police station and all that now, or whatever. But he old too. Listen, Taggart.
Beverly Hills Cop started coming out in the 80s?
They holding him together.
30 years ago.
I don't even mean to get on my man like 40. That, but they got a pound of makeup on my man Taggart out there.
I have seen previews, and I don't know if that's just the makeup artist or the lighting.
Hey, yo.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, but if you know Beverly Hills Cop, though, he tried to reference some of those scenes that was like familiar in Beverly Hills Cop 1. He tried to reference some of them joints and everything. Like, but you can see it if you watch Beverly Hills Cop 1 as much as I watched the joint. You can see where he tried to do it, but he don't go too far with it.
I'm excited to watch it.
It's all right, John. It's all right. Did you like Coming to America?
The new one?
Yeah.
It was good for what it was.
That's what I say.
It was good for what it was.
Why everybody hating on it like that?
I knew it was never going to be the original, and I wasn't expecting that.
Why was the expectation so high?
All these years later.
Yeah, like why was the expectation so high on that joint?
And especially since I don't think the same people wrote the script and all that, so I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, so
that's like John Hughes is dead. I don't expect another fucking
Minister Society to be the same.
Oh no, I'm talking about the white man.
Oh, the white man, John Hughes. My bad, wrong John. Hughes.
I don't expect another Pretty in Pink. I don't expect another any of those movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't even want to see a remake. Although I could use a black Ferris Bueller's Day Off starring Vince Staples. I could definitely use that.
Why did you just get that one up?
What?
That whole brilliant idea right there.
Why
did you just do that?
Vince Staples show is my shit. He got renewed for a second season. And if Ferris Bueller's Day Off starred Vince Staples,
yeah, we copyright. Hey, anybody take this idea? We suing you because she came up with this first. Oh, what's today's date? What's the time? We got this recorded, right?
Yes. It's
recorded. Don't take our damn idea. Don't do this right here. Black Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We working on that. We working on that script right now.
What we gonna call it?
Black Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We keep it fucking simple.
Now we gonna keep it.
I don't know what
First of all, I don't want to meet no black person named Ferris Bueller.
No, it's gonna be called the Black Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Everybody know what Ferris Bueller's Day Off is. I mean, we're gonna make people familiar, but his name is gonna be like Lamont or something like that. I don't know. We gotta work on the script.
We gotta work on it.
But we know where we going with this.
We definitely gotta work on it for sure, Lamont.
We definitely know where we going with this. Yeah, not Lamont.
Not Lamont.
That was just a random name that came in my head.
Just like.
But we definitely putting Biggie as the intro on our movie though. Like I don't know what song, but Biggie coming on as the intro of our movie. Yeah, we got something right here. I think we're gonna make a lot of money with this movie.
Okay, we're gonna make a lot of money on the movie.
Yeah.
What you got over here?
Oh, Frankie Beverly. He on his last tour. Did anybody?
Yes, he is.
Frankie Beverly. Go check out Frankie Beverly. This is his last time. If y'all old enough to see Frankie Beverly, if y'all want to check out Frankie Beverly.
Silky soul.
Y'all know Frankie. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a fan that I would want to buy a ticket to go
I didn't understand that when you said that. Like I don't even understand how you not much of a fan of Frankie.
Before I let go, I don't like that song. No version. Beyonce, Frankie Beverly, the karaoke version, the line dance extended mix. I don't like it.
You just. Damn, you just hate. I hate Wesley Snipes' lips because they black.
I know. I'm surprised him being from Philly and all. I don't, and I like soul music, but it just was never my thing. What's funny? Maybe I should go to the concert because I went to see the Whispers last year, and I keep saying the Whispers wasn't my thing, but it's a whole lot of songs I rock with.
Shouts out to my father. The Whispers is his favorite group of all time, right? And he ride through. Man, I just remember him riding through in that Sonata, the windows down, the top joint back, and the Whispers is playing loud as ever, and he is. What?
Every time I see an old head in the drop top or windows down, the Whispers is always blasting.
I know every Whisper song because of my dad.
Whispers is always blasting.
My pop, that's his joint. The Whispers is his boys right there.
Singing Chocolate Girl.
Oh man, come on now. We ain't gonna start karaoke in here with the Whispers.
We're definitely not.
We ain't gonna do that.
Definitely not.
Cause I got my own go-to karaoke song.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
You wanna know for real?
I wanna know.
I got a couple. Cupid is one.
But can you sing it?
Hey, no, I can't sing it, but I'ma sing it. Fuck you, I ain't got. Listen to my voice. I can't sing at all. But
listen to my voice.
Yeah, you hear my voice. It's the same way.
Cupid.
What? I'm gonna sing in my heart too. You gonna feel me when I sing that joint?
I once told Slim that I thought he was lip singing and he couldn't sing.
Ooh. Why did you say that to Slim?
I don't know, because he broke out in acapella and I was just like, oh, do I fuck you now or later? Like,
oh, he did something to you with that one, huh?
He actually sang.
Oh,
I wasn't struggling, and I was just like, "Wow, I have misjudged and misspoke."
Yeah, that's one of my go-to karaoke joints. I'm gonna bang that one out.
I don't have a go-to
with meaning.
Mine is Lil Wayne Go DJ.
Hey,
because he don't sing, you rap it. But SZA actually got a couple songs that I would.
You would karaoke them joints?
What? I Hate You. What?
Hey, listen, that's a duet. I'm jumping on that one. I'm only on the hook with you too. I'm gonna let you sing everything else. Oh man, I'm gonna be right in on that joint. Give me a drink. Come on.
Shitty of you to make me feel like this.
Yeah.
And if you wonder if I hate you,
I bang that joint.
You.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, that's part I'm gonna come in there.
It's a couple.
I'm gonna like songs. Fuck you. I'm gonna come right in on that joint like that.
Couple songs that I would. Jodeci Alone.
We go to Jodeci. Listen,
that's a karaoke
song. I'm gonna come and talk to you down. I'm gonna look at chick right in her eyes and say, "Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you."
You gotta go to a karaoke then.
What? We can do that.
I hardly ever sing at karaoke.
I get my Usher bag too now. Let's not do this Usher thing, man.
But on Tuesday nights, I go to Time Out to hang out with J Ryder and T. And, my DJ, shout out to Soul, the party rocker, and he gives me the microphone. Is that Thunder, my nigga? He gives me the microphone.
Nah, that sound crazy. Right.
And lets me sing. He tried to get me to sing at the barbecue yesterday. I go, no, only on Tuesday nights.
Yeah,
when you playing R&B.
Yeah, that's Tuesday nights. Karaoke Tuesdays.
It's not even karaoke. Run down on I just take the microphone.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going to run down on J Rod on Tuesday nights.
Tomorrow. I'm going to be there tomorrow.
We take the microphone and do what we do.
Sadi Wu was in there last Tuesday.
Oh, I'd have loved to have been in there with Sadi. We'd have definitely took the mic. We'd have duet something. We'd have had to go back.
He went to school with Soul. Soul gave him the mic. He definitely sang.
See?
He definitely sang. Shout out to Sadi
I'm going to have
Wu.
me in my bag. I'm going to hit that Luther on them. Ooh. Give it to him like that out there, John. I ain't gonna know what hit y'all.
Luther, so tomorrow night I'm gonna remind you when I'm going over there.
Yeah, please do.
If you wanna come up there.
Make sure I take my little lemon juice. I'm gonna be ready.
Some hot tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. You
gonna be ready to do karaoke?
Yeah, I got.
Ain't even doing.
Man, listen. If you out here, AJ Ryder, just get Usher Superstar. Line that up, man. We gonna get that one popping.
He definitely has Usher Superstar. He definitely played that last week.
One of
Everybody
my favorite.
in the bar was singing.
I listen to that one in the gym. I usually start a workout. Yeah.
The slow.
Oh man.
The warm up and the cool down.
Yeah, it's a meaningful song.
My mom joined on. What happened to your YouTube? She done joined on Facebook now.
That's what I'm talking about.
She probably on. That's right. Join mom on all platforms. Start a kick account and watch on all three. Get them numbers up.
That's what I'm talking about.
She on YouTube.
Get them up.
She on Facebook. Join B's Instagram. Get on all of them.
Hey, what you doing tonight? What you doing after this?
So my mother
What's the plans?
And my niece want me to drive them to Atlantic City to check them into a hotel. And once I do that, my broke ass is turning right back around and coming back because I don't got no money. So I'm going to check them into a room and I'm going to come back and watch Beverly Hills Cop.
You should do that. That's going to be a dope little move. Let me get one shout out to the parking authority. I paid my parking my payment plan today. Shouts out to y'all for fucking people over a lot. And I hate your guts. But I'm going to be on time with my payments. Shouts out to y'all.
For sure.
Shouts out to you guys. God damn it.
PPA be on it. You got me sitting here now like that.
Jesus Christ.
Before I came in here, am I going to have a ticket for parking house?
I get them niggas bill money every goddamn
Rent money, okay? Shit. Rent money. Not every month, but like that's what I had to give them. I had to give them fucking squatter money to get my car back.
Shouts out to the idiot people who keep getting these goddamn signs on their blocks for 3-hour parking and all that shit, man.
Nobody idiots like that. Like, no, because you live in a cul-de-sac where the neighbors decide to put up private parking only sign before they got it official.
That shit's crazy.
Not crazy. And yes, I'm one of those people that put my cone out. And yes, I dare a motherfucker to move my cone all year long, not just when it's snow on the ground.
I got you on that one, but
that.
I just work in an area where every block is 2-hour parking. So if you that shit
your
is
job needs to invest in a parking permit.
They invest in parking garage. They
need to
capitalism.
They need to invest in a permit for y'all.
No, that's not.
Even
that's
the
not
city
capitalism.
of Philadelphia gave us parking permits because we walk downtown.
Yeah.
They also was giving us free SEPTA passes, but get on the bus, not me.
Because that's nothing. That's the city. The city is helping the city. With us, the University of Penn ain't investing in nothing for the employee. They invested in a parking garage.
You said University of Penn or Pennsylvania?
University. That's the University of Penn. That's under the University of Penn too.
So you're gonna have to.
That's under them boys too.
You in West Philly or downtown?
We West Philly over here.
So you gonna have to park on a residential block. That's
what I do. I gotta. It's a parking war every day. Like you gotta see this shit in the morning. It's amazing. Like people hold spots. People be holding up traffic because they waiting for somebody to get out. Around. You see the people like lurking around the joint and everything.
Yeah, you got to park. Oh, what's that diagonal block right there?
It don't work. Somebody already there. When you thinking about it, 30 people already thought about that shit. If you thought about it, 30 people already thought about that joint already.
I spent time with my son this weekend when I went to the block Wallace Street. I was like, now this parking would never be here if I lived here. I mean, it was so much parking because people went home for the weekend. But I was just like, there's never no parking over here.
The way you said that shit reminded me of Step Brothers. You see, there's so much room for activities. Look at all this room for activities. My bad. That's the random.
Your ADHD is worse.
That's the random shit that comes in my fucking head at times.
Because sometimes I can just keep it in my brain.
No, I can't. I let that out. Like really. Let it out. People look at like man. Some people think I'm weird. Be
let
like,
it out like breaking wind. I said that though because I just thought about something. I saw some shit on Instagram. This girl says she made 50 grand farting for niggas. It's a market out there. It's a fetish for it. Nigga like the way it smells.
That's insane.
And it smelled, and she was like, and my fart smelled really bad.
That's insane.
Like, how much they paying? And like, I'm about to just eat or drink, eat a whole bunch of, I don't know, and just.
I'll never understand that weirdo shit.
I will never understand the weirdo shit, but I'm here for it.
I got you though. To each his own. I'm
here for it.
To each his own.
I have a girlfriend that was making bank mailing her worn underwear to people. I was like, you just buy panties and send them out. She was like, no, it has to be worn. I was like, how are they going to know? She's like, the whole purpose is they smell it.
Like, come on, something man.
Out there for
everybody. What are they doing out here?
Nobody should ever be broke when they say they broke because there's something out there for everybody. I'm just broke because there's certain shit I just can't do.
You know what's crazy, right? Real talk. A lot of these dudes is into this crazy shit. Like this weirdo stuff behind closed doors, and they don't be wanting to say nothing. A lot of your neighbors and close friends, that's your homies and all that, they into this weirdo shit that we be talking about.
Oh, I know.
They just don't say nothing.
I know.
Yeah, and I know because girls talk, like women talk. I got some friends that
be telling
stuff.
Wow. I know because when I started in radio many moons ago, I produced a show called Love Talk and Slow Jams. And this is how I met. Shout out to 50 Officer John Josie. That is my homie. I met him one night because we used to, on the show Love Talk and Slow Jams. And this is, pre-fucking Golden Girl. This was a Radio 1 show that Osei the Dark Secret hosted and I produced. I would do things like meet people, like people that were into different fetishes. I would go to the events so that I would at least know what I was talking about, and we had him on as a guest of the show. So
yeah, like it's some weird stuff out here. So I don't put nothing past nobody. That's why all I say now, I don't judge nobody for nothing. I don't look at you no differently from what I just say. I just tell you what up. I just say to each his own, man. Whatever floats your boat, man. Do what you do.
It's
but don't judge me if I say something funny because I'm not really judging you. But if I think it's weird, I'm gonna tell you it's weird to me. Like, don't be mad for my opinion. If you think something is weird that I do, I don't mind your opinion. But shit, who cares?
Yeah, I don't keep all your bedroom antics to yourself. I don't want to know. I mean, I have me and girlfriends talk among girlfriends. We never talk about our most personal relationships. Like, I don't know anything about what any of my girlfriends do with their man. Like,
and I know that's the way to go.
I don't want to know.
A lot of some dudes be telling other dudes about their main Joan when they tell these little stories, and it ain't even. That's not cool at all. Like, cause then that you telling your homies that, and now they looking at your John.
And people think girls talk a lot. We do talk a lot, but especially if we just starting out with somebody, there's a lot we'll leave out because if that becomes your main John, you don't want your girlfriends to know certain shit. Yeah. So like, there's certain you tell basic things. And also, once again, we know if it's going to be somebody that we're just fucking with for a long time.
Yeah, y'all know that from
the one for however long they're the one for.
Dudes don't know.
We definitely be knowing.
Dudes don't know. They think they be knowing.
You said they think they be knowing?
Every yeah, they be thinking they know. Like, I'm gonna be with her. I don't think they know what. They don't know. to about after 2 months, and then you start liking them. The girl got to really start liking them.
Right.
And then they'll be like, okay.
Yeah, because we like when we first meet people, like we like them. We like what we see, but we don't know enough to know if we're gonna like them. Like when women see an attractive man, somebody they think is attractive, the first thing we think is the shit I would let them do to me, or the shit I would do to them.
That is what they
that's
think.
The first thing. Then after
ladies.
After that is the answers and responses that y'all get from conversations that kind of keep taking away from
Is
that.
this what you think when y'all see an attractive man? Please let me know, because I'll let you know what dudes think when we see an attractive woman coming our way.
You think, can she cook? Can she clean? Can she take care of my household?
Absolutely. Does she have a nice personality?
I thought men didn't think that after they hit. They be trying to figure that out.
Does she cook very well? Can she make that good jerk chicken that I like? That's bullshit. We don't think about that. We see a good looking woman. That's what I'm like. We see a good looking woman. We are thinking, God.
The same thing we thinking.
Damn.
The same thing we thinking. The difference is,
Jesus Christ.
The difference is if we say or do something that turns you off, y'all still gonna fuck. Still gonna fuck.
Yeah, you know why? Hey, here's the difference between men and women. You know why? Because we are more the physical. We like what we see. We don't give a shit about what you're talking about. Enough of that. That thing that we see right there is it. We don't care about what's in the inside and all that. It has to be something real drastic. Unless you're a shallow man. Unless you like got some like shallowism in you or whatever.
Some men should be more shallow.
I'm definitely that way. It's terrible. It is so terrible. I'm so terrible like that, and I ain't even gonna talk about it because I'm terrible. Sometimes I let stuff pass, but it's some other quality that I like or something. Probably I'm saying too much. I'm gonna stop this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk next week. We definitely gonna talk about men and women and relationships and roles. I told you we were gonna have a guest, but shout out to my brother Lamar, aka the poet Black Ice. He hit me around 3 and was like, "When I hit you earlier, I was on the train. I will hit you back." I didn't hit you right back because he's still in New York. He's recording, but he said at least when he comes to be a guest, he will have something to talk about. He's putting out new material. He is a poet, so I mean, but you know, a lot of poets can rap. I write poetry, but I can't rap because I can't keep that same flow or cadence.
Vice versa.
In hindsight, same thing. I would have been an innovator back then. Yeah. Because all that shit these niggas doing now, switching the beat and all, like I'd have been an innovator in hindsight. Yeah. So he's gonna come through next Monday. Also, I don't know if my brother Marcel.
We got some hearts.
Yes.
We got a bunch of hearts. Got hearts.
Yes, that is my brother. I'm excited to hear from my bro Black Ice.
Can I give an apology and a shout out?
Jam poet.
Let me give an apology. First, I'm gonna give a shout out to my little bro Ant. Happy belated. It was his birthday yesterday. It was Anthony's birthday on the 7th. Yeah, the 7th. And happy birthday to you, bro.
Walking through my block.
And I want to give an apology though because Tosh called me. She was doing something for him, and I didn't make it up there because I worked. Yeah, I had work till like 4:30. She texted me. I went home, took a shower, and fell clean out, yo.
I would have went up there. I'm telling you.
I wake back up. Far, it's 12:15 when I wake up. I was like, shit, I missed everything.
You know, I'm good for that.
I apologize and I'm sorry. And I'll see you later though, bro. You know how this go. You know how we gonna do. So, Tosh, and I apologize to you too, Tosh. I talk to y'all some other time though. I just wanted to do that for y'all.
All right, and speaking of later, you know, the Tunnel of Bangers will be up in about an hour, so y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be back next week. Next week. Gonna have a guest next week.
I guess.
And yeah, I guess we out.
Hey,
play some music.
I like that. Play some music too.
Don't be imitating me.